everybody, Dave and Monica here to introduce you to P90 and the Sculpt A workout. Yesterday I did Sweat A and I thought it was pretty awesome. So how about you, Monica? You excited about this?
Yeah, it's going to be my first P90 workout. I did Insanity. I did a different workout yesterday.
Insanity Max 30 workout, which is probably a lot harder than this one, as I think you guys probably know by now. This is really entry-level fitness program. It's also the program Monica and I started with way back in 2003, and much older version of this. This is a much more advanced and much more visually entertaining for sure. So we haven't previewed this.
No.
What do you think it's going to be like? What are you expecting?
I'm expecting sectional progression.
You want to explain to the people what that is?
It's like a circuit training workout where you are working all your major muscle groups and then repeating that and repeating that. On level A, I'm imagining there's going to be 3 rounds. That's what
it was with Sweat yesterday. It's a lot like the old Power 90 for those of you who don't think this is a remake.
Yeah, and then there's a 4th round when you progress. So
I wonder if that's what B is going to be like.
I don't know. We'll have to find out. But right now we're going to strength train. Hey, it's filming. All right. So Dave's doing it on pause because I did it while the reel went, and then he's doing it after me because we only have one piece of equipment for the pull-down bands.
We need another one.
Yeah, we do. Good job, Dave.
So I'm going to do regular wall push-ups. It's Sculpt A. It's not Sculpt B. It's not Sculpt C. I'm getting your body ready to do push-ups for 30 seconds. So when B and C come along, you're going to have everything you need to get a little deeper in the future. So
half push-ups. We'll talk about that later. All right, so that's P90 Sculpt A. What do you think?
Awesome. I love strength training. I love to add a little weight. So I'm definitely. You're sweating.
I'm covered in sweat.
Okay, I'm not that sweaty. However, it was awesome. Maybe I didn't work that hard. I don't know. Maybe I went easy. I was afraid.
Yeah, I thought it was good too. It wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting, like, you know, on the other one we did the same moves. Did, like, you know, a certain push-up move, and then you did some other stuff, and then you did it again. You basically did the same thing 3 times. This was the same progression, to use your word.
Yeah, but it was isometric, so you you would go into a lunge, and then you would hold it.
Right. Or when you're doing the pull down.
No, we're still holding it.
Oh, and you're still holding it. That's right.
Okay, now you can continue.
And then you can continue. So it was like, you know, instead of just doing a move, do a move and you hold it, which was interesting.
That's it gets you into that burn, into that failure feeling by the 16th rep or whatever.
So good, you know, it was like chest, back, shoulders, triceps, biceps, legs, a little bit of everything. Overall, you know, circuit training, a little bit of everything. 27, 28 minutes, something like that.
27 minutes.
Right in that wheelhouse. So, you know, if time is a concern, it shouldn't be. You know, you got plenty of time to do this. Not a lot of equipment required. Could have done this with bands and the little door attachment thing pretty easily. We have weights, so I use weights. I like weights better. I think having some weights around your house is a good idea. So don't be afraid to get some weights. But if you're, you know, on a budget or whatever, bands totally work. The other thing I noticed about it, in addition to the isometric thing, which is a good point to bring up, is the cueing is really good. Normally he sort of cues as you go, and this was he stopped and showed you really how to do the move and described it really well, and even had some like little visual cues about how to do it. So if you're nervous about strength training, you're worried about getting hurt or something, I think they do a really good job of cueing in this. And then I guess where I want to finish is yesterday I talked about how I was constantly thinking throughout this process, could I have done this workout, you know, 40 pounds ago with my messed up, you know, ACL problems that I had? And so and my answer today is yes, but I want to ask you that question. You know, when we started, take yourself back to 2003, could you have done this workout back then as an amateur, basically?
It would have been different. I might have done some of the exercises without weights. I know, like, you know, Dave said, I personally think it's worth the investment to get the weights and have them in your house. They usually easily slide under stuff, so they aren't going to be a total eyesore or a nuisance. I remember I started with 5 pounds, and that was it. And half the time, I couldn't do it, and that was okay because every single day I saw progression. And that was what I was only comparing myself to my yesterday's self. I wasn't trying to compare myself to anyone on the DVD or anyone out there. I was just trying to improve from who I was the day before as an athlete.
Our cat's here. And
Yes.
yeah, and the other thing I guess I'll say is that what I really do like about the workouts, similar to yesterday, they have somebody who's a modifier who, you know, if they're doing a step back lunge, they might just go like that, and that's it, you know. And then they've got somebody going a little bit further, and then, you know, they've got a guy who's like fully going for it. And I like that. I think that gives you somewhere to start and something to work towards, which is, I think, you know, where this workout is going. It's trying to, you know, take you on a journey and take you on a little trip. And if this is something that you're new to, I'm excited for you. Because this is kind of where we started. And so every time I get around this workout or hear about them, I've heard about them for a couple of years talking about redoing it. It's exciting for me, you know, because it really was just the jumping off point for me to go do a lot of other fitness related stuff. And I think that's awesome. Anything you want to add?
No, if you have any questions, you know, contact us, info@thefitclubnetwork.com. And we're both here from a female perspective, from a male perspective. I can give you a male perspective. He can give you a female perspective, whatever. Just contact us.
Here's the female perspective. Don't hide your weights under your bed or something. Get a like a weight rack and put them in the corner of your living room.
No. It is not only unpopular with me, however, I'm picking and choosing my battles. Your mother-in-law doesn't like it either. And then I have to hear about it all the time. Okay, enough talk.
All right, enough talk. Until next time.
Bye.